Hello guys, my name is Maria, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to draw this beautiful drapery. I have my drapery in front of me. I'm gonna start with establishing proportions first. I'm kind of eyeballing first. I'm gonna place my paper vertically because my drapery is vertical mostly, and I'm gonna place it like that. So the top point of the drapery will be here, the lowest is gonna be here, and I think I'm gonna put it I think I'm gonna put it here, and the left part is gonna be like here. I'm going to roughly sketch it. Now I'm going to compare the width to the height. Guys, if you don't remember how to measure proportions, I have a video. It's down below. Alright, so the width of my towel in front of me is 2 and a little part. So I think that this is a little bit too wide, so I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna move this a little bit to the right, and I'm gonna go back to this point right here. I'm going to erase the extra like that. Alright, so once again the height equals 2 and a little bit more of width. So in one height I can fit 1, 2 and just a little bit more of this distance. The little fold right here, like a wave kind of thing, and I'm not gonna measure obviously this distance, it's very close, so I'm gonna eyeball it. Then I see that it goes like that, then it changes its direction right here, and then it goes kind of like that a little bit, and then it goes vertically. This goes that. Basically this is just a little wider than I drew it before. Then the fold goes down like that, and it's always better to draw even very curved forms with straight lines, just because if you look closely you can see that it actually consists out of straight lines. We are going to go down and we go a little up. I don't want to make it more complicated than it is. You guys don't have to draw this like zigzag kind of thing, and we can just make it straight. You can just make it straight if you want. Okay, then it goes here and a little right here, kind of curved, and there is this goes right here to complete the fold, because this is one piece and there is one more fold. So now I'm going to shade my drawing, or I'm going to put my strokes mostly that direction. And the first thing that I'm doing, I'm covering most of my sketch with just big and quick strokes like that. I have pencil 2B, by the way. So let's go like that. Now I wanna erase a little bit on this side because this is light. Then I'm going to erase just on this side, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna preserve the light right here, or I'm gonna erase it every now and then. If I cover it, there is light in this area, there is a little bit of light right here. I'm gonna make my drapery a little darker than it is right now, because it's not white, it's a little darker than white, and I'm gonna keep going. Now it has some light a little bit and a little bit of one tone of shadow. Basically right now I have two tones of my on my drawing, and of course Drapery has way more than I have right now. I'm gonna keep going. The most dark part is gonna be along that fold. Very dark is right here. This piece is very dark as well, and it is very dark in this area. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm going to try and make my strokes as pretty as I can. If to squint your eyes, you will clearly see the big parts of shadow and the big parts of light. So the big parts of shadow is right here. I'm gonna make it way darker, and big parts of shadow are like right here, with the little exceptions of lights. So I'm gonna keep going. This part under this fold is pretty dark. I'm gonna make it dark. Under this fold it is dark as well, so I'm gonna make it dark too. Okay, now I want to maybe correct this a little bit along this this fold. It is lighter. It is lighter right here. This part is pretty dark, so I'm gonna make it darker. And now I'm putting smaller strokes, and I'm putting them more dense than before. And I see a little bit of details right here. I don't want to dive into details right now too much, because I'm not sure that this is dark enough. So I'm gonna grab my pencil 2B. I feel like 4B is too soft at this point. Okay, and there is a little bit of light at this area right here, and right here, and I'm using kind of strokes with my pencil, with my eraser pencil. A little lighter here. If you guys don't really see very well the difference between some areas in terms of light and shadow, it's always helpful to squint very well, so details will be blurred out and you will see better just big portions of light and big portions of shadow. The same on this fold right here. There is dark area here. This is core shadow on this fold. It is visually way darker than anything else. Then there will be a reflected light right here. You can see it very well. And then there is going to be a little bit of cast shadow right here. And because the drapery is not glossy, it's a matte object, all these transitions are supposed to be pretty smooth. I'm going to keep going with, I want to make the transition between the light and this core shadow in this area much smoother. So I'm going to put the layer like that. Alright, and now I want to just put a little tone right here with just like smooth shading kind of thing. So I do this to unify all my strokes. They look right now a little bit too off, so I'm trying to unify the whole shadow part right here. Let's move to this area. here is a little hairy, so I wanna erase it. And right here, so this eraser doesn't really erase everything to the whiteness of the paper, it just takes off upper layers of pencil, so I can take off just a little bit, and it's not gonna be absolutely white. And there is little light in this area. Okay, right here is dark, and there is a little fold here and a little darkness right here, and then this shadow kind of dissolves just like that. Alright, inside of this fold, under this edge of the towel is darkness. It's a shadow that this part of the towel casts on the part under it. Now I would like to add some strokes just for texture. I think that a little bit of texture should be here, just like that, for example, and maybe a little here, maybe right here. I'm just pressing harder and changing the direction of my strokes, and maybe right here and here. And right here. There is darker spot right here. Maybe here. And I would maybe erase light in this area. Okay, and have pencil to H, and I would just put maybe a couple layers just to unify some areas. Maybe like right here, just for just to make some areas of light not that bright. Alright, I'm gonna erase hairy strokes along the edge. This one needs a little more definition. That's it, guys. I think it's good enough, and I mean, we can always keep going and make it better. I decided not to go with the background. Next time we will draw drapery and a little still life, and it's gonna be shadows and background and way more than we have right now, but this is what I wanted to show you. So we have highlights and lights and coarse shadows and reflected lights and even cast shadows right here a little bit. So the work is done. Thank you for watching and see you next time.